As summer approaches, many parents may be signing kids up for camps. Experts want you to be aware of what questions you can ask to make sure your kid is in a safe environment and how to talk with your kid before they go to camp.
Parents should be looking for camps and spaces where those who are running that camp are very present, transparent, and they're providing all the answers to your questions. If you go and as a parent you're asking questions and those questions are evaded, there's not a lot of information, I would throw that red flag up.
Also addressing the tough issues of making sure that that there's no sexual predators, talking about the grooming type behavior. It's okay to ask those kinds of questions. What is their policy on that?
You know, have the staff had a criminal background check? If so, when was the last time? Because a lot of times camps retain staff and it's not a one and done thing. So when was the last time that we did a criminal history check? Because it may have been 10 years ago, and a lot of things can happen in that time frame. And before children go, have that conversation with them if you haven't about body safety, good touch, bad touch, you know, what to do should something happen.
So I think as parents, if we encourage our kids to be brave, that if something doesn't seem right, bring up the question. They're not going to get anybody in trouble, because for us, we're just going to look into it, and if something doesn't seem right, then we're going to respond on that.
So that your child goes to these camps well informed and empowered to protect themselves, and that they have permission to have fun, right? Because it is. Bottom line, it's about having fun and learning and growing, and hopefully no child has a negative experience.
Kids, they are out there making friends, lifelong friends. They have experiences. The other thing, it gets them out of the house. They're not in front of their social media. We don't have access, or they will not have access to internet. So therefore, even if they do bring their phone, it doesn't matter. So now they're forced to play outside. Now they're forced to go get dirty.
So when children come back from camp, we want to see them happy and excited to share, and asking, when do I get to go back? That's what we want to see.